Hey guys, for this video I'm going to be showing you my newest custom. This is Jason Todd, the Red Hood. This design is based off of the animated movie and The Outlaws. Just a little bit of both mixed in there and a little bit of originality as well. Accessories first of all, he's got this gun here, and two pistols as well. Plus he's got a little knife that goes in that holster right there, the sheath. He was painted all flat black. This is a base figure of Mr. Terrific. Painted flat black. The shirt underneath is kind of a satiny, slightly off black color. The hood and the bat symbol are both red, or the helmet. They both have a gloss on them. They're not as glossy as they look. That's just the lighting. They're just slightly glossy. There's the bat symbol in there. All hand painted. Head is completely sculpted. These are classic Blue Beetle hands. Since the Mr. Terrific hands are just fists, I needed something that could hold a gun, so I separated the fingers, modified the hands so that they would work on this body and hold guns. Of course, I added a little bit on top of them on each side, and then I added on top of the feet and on the backs and heels of the feet to make them more character accurate. I gave him a belt with a belt buckle, and as you already saw, I added this knife sheath in the back. And that's about it as far as modifying the figure and painting it. It's got full articulation, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, wrist rotation, ab crunch, waist rotation, standard DCU hips, thigh rotation, single jointed knee, single jointed feet. Head is on a ball joint, of course. Now, as you know, hopefully, or some of you might know anyway, I don't normally work on DCU figures. DCUC. I hate the articulation. I do collect them, but I don't customize with them very often. But my customer wanted this. Since it's a DC character, he wanted it to match the rest of the DC characters. It makes perfect sense. I don't mind the figure, I just really don't like the articulation too much. So unfortunately, that's as much as he has. A lot of single jointed things that should be double jointed. The one thing I was able to do though to help this guy out a little bit is in modifying the head, I made it so that you could cock the head from side to side, give it a lot more character when you're posing him. So I think that's a nice little touch. I don't like characters that only can move up and down or rotate. So this one can just kind of has a little bit more personality, I think. Zoom in on the face so you can see what that looks like. And the bat symbol too on there. Like I said, it's not quite as shiny as it's looking in the video. And then the bat symbol. That's about it. Painted the zippers and buttons and things. Relatively straightforward custom. But I think it was effective. It's a pretty cool version of the figure. I hope Mattel makes a version of this guy that they put at retail, because it's a pretty cool character. Jason Todd. That whole story was pretty nice in the animated movie. If you haven't seen that, go see it. And let me know what you guys think of this figure. Nice basic rundown of this guy. Not too much else to say. So thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more reviews and more custom figures. And in the meantime, keep collecting.